There's only one reason why we would be up this early.
There's lots of dogs barking and cockerels cocking. The sun is due to come up around about 6:45. We've come down to the stone ships, which are two rock formations jutting out of the water that look from certain angles like ships. So yeah, they're pretty cool, and apparently it's a good place to see the sunrise and the sunset. So that's what we're doing, and there's no one else around, and the sun is literally about to rise. If you're in Sinemorets, I definitely recommend coming here for sunrise. It was really, really beautiful and no one around. The best place to go for sunset, in my opinion, is the cocktail bar that we went to on the first night. But you can also kind of see the sunset from here as well, but not kind of fully. But yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful spot, and you can also spot lots of really cool birds here as well. There's one in particular that we can see just now. I have no idea what it is, but it's huge. So yeah, worth getting up for. It's our last full day in Sinemorets, and we have decided to go to a beach that I read about, which is meant to be really pretty, called Silistar Beach. I think it's about a 10-minute drive in the car. So we're going to go back, have breakfast, have a little bit of a chill morning, and then we're going to head to that beach. And then in the evening, we're hoping to get onto a little riverboat cruise down the Veleka river. So we were going to go to a beach called Silistar Beach today, which is about a 15-minute drive down the coastline. But actually, after I had a wee look at the pictures and read a little bit more about it, I feel like it might be a little bit too commercial for us. So we do tend to prefer more of the kind of wild type beaches. So I read about a beach called Lipite Beach, which is not too far from this beach, which is one of the main beaches that we visited the other day. So from here, we're going to do a 20-minute cliff walk to this Lipite beach, and then if there's time, there's actually another beach, another wild beach that's further on from there that you can walk to. So we'll see how we go with time, but for now we're going to walk to Lipite Beach. We never just go to the beach and get a sun lounger and just chill like normal people. We always like a little challenge, a bit of an adventure. It's quite a bit warmer today than it was yesterday, but we're just making the most of it while it lasts. So we've made it to the first beach, Lipite Beach. It's beautiful and there's hardly anyone there, just what we wanted. So that's taken us like 20 minutes from when we parked the car. So yeah, not far. Yeah, can't wait to go in for a swim. So we came along to the very end of the beach just because it's a little bit quieter, and also if we're going to walk to the next one, then we're in the right position to start the walk. But I think we've come to kind of like the nude section. I will not be partaking. It's just not for me. Like, fair play to people who want to do it, but yeah, I'm not going to be doing it. Ewan, on the other hand,
finally found where I belong. With the nuders. The nudies.
Oh.
It's nice swimming in the nude, but I can't sleep in the nude. I need something to sort of protect my nether region. But swimming in the nude's nice. It's freeing.
I'm never going to be doing that, so yeah. Ah. Part 2. That was pleasant. I got that sleepy way when you start to fall asleep and then you don't really have much energy left. But we're ploughing through, and the next beach we're going to is called Listi Beach. I think it's about 1 kilometre from here. So let's go. It's hot, but there's actually quite a nice breeze, which makes it kind of bearable to walk. And yeah, I just love exploring. I love being in a new place and just like finding cool little places. I'm in my element. Wow, I think this is definitely my favourite Bulgarian beach so far. It's amazing. There's literally hardly anyone here. And it's so beautiful. Yay, can't wait. We're going to spend 2 hours here, have some lunch, do some swimming, head back and do our river cruise.
Romana's going to kind of...
I decided to take my bikini top off. That is as far as I'm going. Now, I know earlier in the video I said that I wouldn't ever go on nudie bare bum, but there was something about this beach. I think it's just the fact that there was literally no one here apart from one guy much further along. I just thought, you know what, if you can't beat him, join him. So that's what I did. So I'm going to change it now to say I wouldn't go nudist if there was other people there, but if there's no one else there, then why not? We came into the world nudie, so we may as well be nudie when we want to be. It's been great, I've loved it. So now we're going to head back and go on our little Veleka, is that right?
Like a river, yeah.
Veleka River boat trip. If you're feeling really adventurous, you can actually walk on from Listi Beach to Sinemorets Beach, which we had originally planned to drive to, but decided against it. But yeah, definitely too hot today for us to do something like that, but that is another option. So it's great with this area that you can actually kind of walk the coastline from beach to beach. It's fab. Kind of underestimated how hard the walk back from those beaches would be. It was more just the fact that it was like so hot, and also there was loads of those really annoying little flies and they literally just buzz around your ears the whole time. I'm really hoping there's not loads of mosquitoes on this boat trip, because I've already been like a feast for quite a few mosquitoes. My legs are itchy. Enough of that, we're going to the boat trip now. It's 25 lev each, which works out at approximately like £12.50 each max. So yeah, and it's about 1.5 hours. Let's do it. The Veleka River rises from Demir Kapu Peak in northeast Turkey and crosses the Bulgarian border through beautiful gorges. It's 147 kilometres in length, 108 of which flows through Bulgaria. The river is situated in the Stranza Nature Park, and in 1992 the mouth of the river was declared a protected area in order to preserve the old oak beech forests and the picturesque canyon of the river. More than 30 types of freshwater fish reside in the waters, including endangered species such as the European eel. There are also many rare plants, including the yellow water lily, summer snowflake, and sea carrot. The largest Eastern European bird migratory route passes above the protected area of the river, and outside the nesting season, the lower section of the river is inhabited by a diverse range of birds, including the red-footed falcon and red-breasted goose. Can't begin to tell you how many flies were around us on that boat. I mean, they're still around us now, but oh my god, thank god for those protector things they had for your head, your face, because it just would have been unbearable without them. It was weird though, because like there was other people on the boat and the flies were hardly going round them, and literally the whole time we had at least 40 round us. They seemed to really love Ewan's camera as well. It was crazy. Anyway, it's fine, they don't actually bite, they're just annoying as hell. Oh, I just got bitten by a mosquito just as I said that. We're back in safety. So the boat trip was nice. The guy driving the boat couldn't really speak an awful lot of English, so we didn't come away having learnt lots. Obviously we don't speak Bulgarian either, so fair play. But it was nice, and it was, I was going to say relaxing, but maybe not so much because of the flies, but it was a nice little boat trip. And we saw turtles, and we saw a couple of herons. So I think the guy said that not that long ago he actually saw a deer crossing the river. He had some footage of it on his phone, so it would have been cool to see that. But
would you recommend it?
Yeah, it was something a bit different to do. But yeah, obviously you're going to be able to get more out of it if you speak Bulgarian, because he's going to be telling you lots of interesting information that we obviously didn't get. He did say we could ask questions, but to be honest, yeah. Flygate kind of, yeah. Anyway, it was enjoyable. We're going to go home, get showered now, and then go out for some food. Well, that meal was a triumph. It was beautiful. Actually our most favourite meal since we've been here. So we had a Greek salad, we had, and by the way we cannot keep doing this, but we had chips and cheese. And we had whiting, which were amazing. So we actually kind of went against our gluten-free thing for that, because obviously they were fried in flour. But I figure like most of the flour is probably going to get like, you know, burnt off in the cooking process. So we had that, and we also had, oh my god, the most delicious king prawns out of this world. Amazing. I had 2 gin and tonics, and Ewan had a Coke, and for all that it came to, so it was a bit more expensive than the other places we've been to, but it came to, with a tip, about £32.50. Like, come on, that's amazing. So we didn't really need to do this, but afterwards we decided that it would be rude to visit this place and not go to the gelato shop. So that's what we did, and we got some gelato, and it is absolutely delicious as well. So today has been the perfect day. The last time I did this was in the Maldives, and it was maybe beginner's luck because I did quite well. We'll see if that's the case this time. So we've decided to hire a paddleboard and do it in the river. It was 25 lev for the hour, so I guess that works out around about £12. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Well, our 3 nights in Sinemorets has come to an end and it's been delightful. Really, really glad that we picked this little place to come and visit. It definitely didn't disappoint. It wasn't too full of tourists, had a really nice chilled vibe, some gorgeous beaches and beautiful restaurants. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for this place. Thanks for watching. Join us next week for our next instalment of our Black Sea road trip, where we are heading to Sozopol.